All right, good dawning, and welcome to an episode of Good Dawning. We'll wait till see if anybody piles in here and see what we got here. But grateful guys, welcome, thank you, and yeah, so we'll give it a few moments here, see what we got. All right, guys. Nathan, good dawning, brother. All right, Nathan and I will have a good dawning. I'll do you a private reading here, if, theoretically, if nobody else shows up. But we'll see. I'm not really worried about it. Consistency is what keeps the shows going, and I've lost the consistency. So we'll see if anybody else shows up there, brother. But welcome. All right, we're gonna shuffle up Kuan Yin here and see what we get. And yeah, just be you, just you and I. There you go. But we shall see. Tina, good dawning. Thank you. All right, so we'll have a nice intimate Chloe, intimate show here. Chloe, good dawning. Welcome, guys. All right, so yeah, you haven't seen much of me on YouTube, and I've been too exhausted to want to do anything outside of this, when I'm not working here. Victor ran over. I'm not worried about Victor. That's all right. Angie, good dawning. But yeah, so yeah, you guys haven't seen much of me, and for a while here, it's going to be the crush the work sort of deal, but. It's all right. We got to do it. Henny, good dawning. Angie, got to do kind of what we got to do. It's, yeah, working to get out of town here. But so today we're off one job, but we'll work Red Rocks today. Tomorrow's Saturday's the last concert, I think, at Red Rocks. But so yeah, all right. So let's see what we get from Kuan Yin. We'll give everybody a few more moments to pile in, and then. Get started here. Feels weird because I'm kind of like off the game, so to speak, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Shelly and Neil, welcome, guys. Grateful. Nice to see you guys. Nick, what is this channel about? It's about I'm a channeler. I channel Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain, Goddess Isis, Kuan Yin, Sekhmet, White Buffalo, Calf Woman, and occasionally Archangel Michael. Not really that often. And so, yeah, it's about creating your universe through energy and the energy of creating your universe. But yeah, and that we are our own universes. But all right, and I work with the Divine Masters as well. Lakeside, good dawning. Clint, brother, love you guys. I work with the Divine Masters as well with Kuan Yin, White Buffalo, Calf Woman, and Goddess Isis, and of course Sekhmet and such too. So there we go. All right. Hello, everyone coming. Thank you, Nathan. All right, so let's see what we get from Kuan Yin here. There's, wow, surprising, 20 of us here. I'm going to do one more shuffle here. I don't know why, but I'm feeling the need to. Millie, good dawning. Grateful. Grateful, guys. Thank you all. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so, again, you haven't seen much of me, and really I've been getting up at 5 a.m. and Victor, cracking the, thank you. Cracking the old whip, so to speak, against myself, I guess. But yeah, so we've been stocking the Red Bull, and it's kind of I'm getting into shape, that's for sure. We've lost some weight, and yeah, a little muscle definition doesn't hurt either, right? So yeah, it's like going to the gym at work, but yeah, the 15, 16, 17, 15-hour days sometimes are a bit. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen much of me, and I will do my best. But we're starting to get into the time where packing is going to be a thing to do. So we'll be starting to pack up shortly. We'll spend an hour a day packing. We'll have it all done by the end of December, right? So yeah. Where are you doing, bro? What are you? Oh, just welcome. Just check it out. You'll see. All right. So we've got Kuan Yin here. We're going to see what we get from Kuan Yin. But yeah, so a little update for me. But we'll be live again tomorrow. And then again, Saturdays and Sundays are usually pretty hectic as far as work goes, but we will do what we can to go live or at least bring something to the channel. But don't be surprised if it's another week before you guys see me. All right, so what do we get from Kuan Yin here? We've seen this card before, but here we go. It's the daughter of the phoenix, and we know the phoenix is something that generally you see a phoenix when you are rising up, right? So when the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new, like a phoenix that is, baptized through the celestial fire to be born anew. You are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. So there we go. That's interesting because it's kind of, and I'm not saying I'm rising like the phoenix or anything, but definitely going through a shift, to say the least. Speaking of shifts, I don't know about you guys, but the past couple of days, here, I'll share something. So we had that X 5.1, right? And literally like 5 minutes after the main hit Earth, right? And like not that long, right? Part of it hit Earth, and it drilled right into the Earth, right? It was one of those crazy CMEs that was so fast that it busted right through and threw all this energy into the Earth, right? And so I'm sitting there at Walmart, right? And I couldn't figure out what was going on, but boy, energetically, I was just started to cry. It was crazy. I could feel it like there was no tomorrow. I was crying like there was no tomorrow. And then I realized Stefan comes on and he's like, "Hey, there's been I'm like, wait. And then I go into the app, this Space Weather Live app. If you don't have it, I would check it out. It'll generally, you got to keep it you got to kind of get into it every once in a while, or it'll stop giving you notifications. But the Space Weather Live app, yeah, and we had a 5.1, and it crushed me. I don't know about you guys, but I was. Physically, it's been crazy too, but yeah, the energy's been absolutely off the charts. I did not see any aurora last night. Was partly cloudy, but I didn't get to see any aurora out here. But hopefully, you guys, Lakeside did, and oh my gosh, Lakeside, stunning photograph you got there of the fiery red aurora in aurora in crazy in Missouri there. Wow. All right, so let's see what we get from this is Kyle Gray, the Divine Masters deck, and see where we stand here. It's been a minute, but grateful and grateful to see you guys. Yeah, I'm not playing hide and go seek. If you see me on YouTube, it's literally like hi, and I may pop in and then I may have to like pop back out depending on what's going on. But but yeah, I'll do my best to say hi in the chats at least. But yeah, it's time. It's action time, right? It's 1, 2, 3, action. Click, right, slam. So it's time to yeah, because I got to get this train moved out of this town, out of this state, and so lots of. Lindsay, I saw rainbow colors in the sky when my plane landed beside the sun. Didn't think to look for lights, even though there's a lot of windows in the airport. Oh, I'll favor you. I guess you're back. You're back. Absolutely, Nathan. Oh, totally. Staying positive. That's it's just been emotionally, it's been up and down, and a lot of that again for a lot of us here, that just has to do with the solar activity that's been going on as part of why we've been so over. At least myself got new items up on my website. Ooh, I have to check. Yeah, and again, don't forget the discount code, guys. Floyd fam, capital F for a discount on Chloe's 15% discount on Chloe's website, guys. All right, so let's see what we got from the Divine Masters. Here we take the bottom card as the energy of today, and then the top 3 as to how to obtain. All right, guess that one. 1, 2, and the middle one of them decided to do it on its own. So we didn't get the top 3. We got the top set. We got 3 out of the top 4. So there we go. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so the first card is Sanat Kumara, and Sanat. There we go. And it says open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. So are you an open channel? Or are you blocking your channel? That certainly I can't answer that. But Sanat Kumar, so it's asking you to be an open channel to open up your energies, right? And stand open to whatever's going to come. Download sacred information. Oh, here we go. All right. You know when this deck's been shuffled, right? And so there we go. Saint Germain. So we don't, yeah. Last time we got Saint Germain too. So Hershey, good dunning. Violet Flame. So are you not the Violent Flame as we've said before, but the Violet Flame. Alchemy, releasing the old and making way for the new. So yeah, so if we are releasing the old, then obviously in order to release the old, you got to be able to what? Hear the sacred information, right? So we have the Atlanteans as the next card here. Evolution through vibration. Evolution vibration. The Atlanteans, and some of you may feel that you are part of the Atlantean, but for myself, I am never really felt. I've been told I was, but I've never really felt a big Atlantean call of any sort. Legacy, technology, progress. Expect, excel, expect. This is expectations, right? You are allowed to have expectations of your universe, right? In some fashion, right? If you're doing the work, Karen, Suki, good dawning, beautiful soul. If you're doing the work, then you are allowed in some fashion to like, all right, universe, I have expectations. Things return back to me. Thank you so much for yeah, do all the YouTube thingies. Thank you, Hershey. Legacy technology. So expect acceleration. Don't yeah. And then all right. I say nothing more, right? You saw me shuffle, cut, and whatever the deck, right? All right, so we say nothing more, but Saint Germain, Goddess Mother Isis. Yeah, I don't think I've ever truly, it's been a minute, pulled the Isis, directly the Isis card. So reclaim your magic. There's magic all in this here. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. I think we did the call back power last time, so we may have gotten Isis in the last card. But Isis and Saint Germain. There we go. So craziness. So if we put these together here, then be an open channel, right? So opening yourself up. So in order to see the science codes, downloads, and sacred information, right? First thing we're going to do is work with the Atlanteans, right? So legacy, technology, progress, and expect acceleration. So we're going to work with the Atlanteans. We're going to work with the violet flame, right? And alchemy, releasing the old, right? Are we carrying the old, or are we carrying ourselves in the new or the old and making way for the new, right? And then finally, Isis, we're going to reclaim our magic because we are that open channel, right? So there we go. Sanat Kumara with the open channel. So be open for communication today. Be open to that channel from Sanat and in general here. You are the open channel that you're looking for anyways, right? There's nothing else that doesn't come from you. But yeah, so let's clear some energies. It's been a week, right, since we've done any energetic clearing. I mean, I do occasionally, but sometimes even me, I'll eat the energy and forget to clear it. I'm not going to lie here. Angela, good dawning, beautiful soul. Hershey, Shatterer, just some rose quartz, raw stones, right? Reclaim the word of the day. I like that. Reclaim, yeah. We'll use... Yeah, I would like conky, right? Conky, what is the word of the day? Today's word is reclaim. Yeah, reclaim. Yeah. Remember in what was it, Pee-wee's Playhouse that Conky would print out the word of the day, and then usually Cowboy Curtis or somebody would come over and be like, "Oh, you gave us the word of the day." Right, exactly. But life is not Pee-wee's Playhouse. I just wish life was like Pee-wee's Playhouse, right? There you go. But it is not. My word of the day is miracles. All right, there you go. If only you believe. Only you believed in miracles. There we go. Shelly. But yeah, exactly. So we have no conky here. So thank you. We'll call Lakeside Laura our conky for today with the word of the day. So reclaim. So actually, it was Tina with the word. Tina, yeah. So Tina with the word of the day. So Tina. So if you hear the word reclaim today, make sure you go, ah! When you hear the word reclaim, wherever it is, right? So if you're out and about in your universe, and if you're standing there in Starbucks and somebody says, I reclaim, yeah, go crazy, right? Just have them look at you like you've lost your marbles, right? You ever do anything like that? Stand in an elevator and stand backwards, right? And then look down at people's feet. You want to see people get nervous real fast? Do crazy stuff like that, like, or go up an escalator backwards. That's always fun. They think you've lost your mind, right? But yeah, no, the best thing you can do, you want to flip people out, so go into an elevator, right? But then stand with your back to the door and then look down and start humming. I've done it. You can do it too, right? And you will immediately, next floor, you'll get your own private elevator, most likely. But I finally got some. Lindsay, awesome. Hershey Shadow Reader, no sent them. Not sure wish list stuff works. So glad you got them safely. Thanks for the readings. Last one was amazing. Aw, beautiful, guys. All right, so let's clear some energies. We're going to take a breath or three or so. And then we will clear, do the chalkboard and clear energies from the past week at this point. And then we will reset and, of course, do some I am work. We'll do an I am with Saint Germain to reclaim our I am. And, of course, we'll cleanse with the violet flame as well. But yeah, so here we go, guys. So from your end and mine, take a deep breath, if you would, please. Fatima, good dawning as well. And the suit. Lindsay's live with David was yeah, that was amazing. And just to see and favor Lindsay, favor, because I know you're back in Canada and he's back there, and then I know that separation there, and so favor. Maybe one day, if it's meant to be, you guys will be unseparated there. But grateful that you were able to, and you do know you can go to the U.S. for 6 legal months, right? So, but yeah, you can stay in the unless they change it, that they haven't. 6 months here, 6 months there, but theoretically, but yeah. So favor Lindsay, and yeah, it was great to see you with Norvey or David. Now we know he's David, and yeah, and see a smile on your face there was amazing. So grateful to say the least, and the unbirthday happy birthday party that we had was also awesome as well. So yeah. All right, guys. So let's cleanse some energy here. So grateful, and yeah, if you do start the spinning again, let us know. But don't freeze your tushy off out there. But figuring out what's going forward. What to do going forward. It went so well. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, you do have legally. I mean, if but you have 6 months here, 6 months there, or 6 months you could spend in the Americas before. It's actually like 5 months and 1 day shy of 6. You have to leave on the 6th. But yeah, got my Home Depot text message. I'll post it on Discord. A text message. Okay, favor. Text message from Home Depot. There you go. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's take a deep breath in, if you would. Great to see you guys. Breathe in. We're gonna hold it for 4 seconds, like box breath. Box breath. There we go. So breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. And one more breath. All right. So from your end, take a look back at the week past here, and any energies that may be stuck in your crawl, anything that may have occurred that you were like, what the hell? Anything that you want to clear out of your frame that you have not, now is an opportunity to do so. Not that any moment isn't an opportunity to do so, but now would be a good opportunity to do so. So we're going to take the moment. If you haven't been with us before, just imagine a chalkboard right there, like Bart Simpson writing down Bob's energy, whatever happened. You can just say it out loud and erase it from the universe. You can break the energy. You can tear it off, like piece of paper, whatever you want to do. But we're removing energy that no longer needs to be in our crawl. The symbolic act of doing all this helps to push that energy out, helps to clear it. And then at the end, we'll utilize the violet flame to clear that. So from your end, take a moment, guys, and whatever you need to clear, whatever has occurred in your universe over the past week, that you have not released, something frustrating, what have you, something that you're looking to move forward on and is all blocked up. That helps as well. This helps that as well, clearing that energy. So take a moment, guys. This is self-guided. We're only going to do a minute here, and go ahead. All right. Break all that energy out of here. All right. So if you have a, all you got to do is turn on the violet flame now. So from your end, you can imagine the violet flame. You can say violet flame on. You can just physically close your eyes and see the violet flame. Just imagine it and it'll come in. The violet flame is part of us. It's built into our frame, so to speak. And so utilizing the violet flame, whether you really see one or not, the energy of it is the idea. And if you do close your eyes, a lot of us will see purple when we utilize the violet. So take a moment, guys, and spin up into yourselves here. Jump in and spin that violet flame around inside yourself and spin it around on the outside there. You can see it. You can use the gas dial to turn it up. Whatever works, truly whatever works for you in your universe. So here we go, guys. So utilize that violet flame. We're going to cleanse the energies of what we just released there in our off our trauma bodies, or off our bodies. Hopefully you're not in the trauma body, but we released that. All right. And of course, you can utilize your violet flame. Mine's up on 9. You can turn yours up. Saint Germain did give us the violet flame cheat code, right? So you violet flame on 10, right? And if you do that and you have any sort of feeling towards these things, you will feel it race up your chakra, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra. I do personally, but your results, everybody's results may vary, and a lot of that is how much you're grounding into the idea that the violet flame is really there in the first place, right? And so now we're going to set some grand intentions as well, which we have not done any intentional work for a moment either. So we're going to set some intentions for the week with the I am. We're going to bring in Saint Germain, work with the I am for the next, well, really, we'll have a show tomorrow, but for the next week. So we're going to, do what we can. But again, keep in mind, guys, if I do get off early on Mondays are feasible, possible, you may see a good afternoon from me. And so keep the bells. Watch your bell, so to speak. And if I ring, and no, we are not literally ringing. What's that one song? Ring My Bell. If you ever understand what that disco song, Ring My Bell. So if I ring the bell, not your bell, right? But that's a whole different story. And if you understand that song, then that's a dirty song. Ring My Bell. But either way, but if I ring your bell for good afternoon there, it may be feasible. I may not even be able to do any like, hey, I'm going to go live here in 30 minutes. It's just me like, I'm live. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, let's do some, exactly. Oh, crap. Grover left me some gifts. Oh, favor. Probably not the best gift. They're great minds. Think alike. There we go. How did you know I love that, Karen? All right. Hershey Shutter. I see us. I figured out they are for you to charge and give away to customers. Just guessing. Awesome. Remember, those are the best. My notification, everybody's notification. Yeah, it's not just you, Millie. It's YouTube. What I'm figuring out from YouTube is they only notify you if they want to. It's almost like the old like somebody sitting behind like a switchboard and like, oh, you went live. Damn it! I gotta. There's 150 subscribers. I'm just gonna hit 100 of them here. That's what it seems like, but it's not the case. But I mean, there's not like literally like Lily Tomlin's not like sitting behind a switchboard going, all right, here we go. You can watch it. And moving the peg like the operator, right? But nonetheless, if you know that sketch, but that's old. I'm old school, right? But yeah. So, but nonetheless, I started to do that live. That was kind of fun. But yeah, YouTube is not, I'm getting half the notifications for anything anymore. I'm luckily, if I stumble, in some cases I stumble into it like, oh, wait a minute, in a lot of cases. But yeah, I'm on a pet break. I couldn't imagine what a pet break would be. I have not celebrated Thanksgiving in several years, so Christmas season starts for me this week. There you go. Yeah, I haven't celebrated any holiday in forever. 3 years Thanksgiving has been ugh. Yeah, last year I went to Golden Corral with somebody for Thanksgiving. So blessed. I wasn't. It was a blessed Thanksgiving in the fact I just wasn't even alone, right? In that aspect, but no, it was good. All right, but yeah. So here we go, guys. So let's work with the I am. Saint Germain, we are grateful that you are here. It's been a moment since we have seen you, and we are grateful. Hopefully, with the past week, your universe has expanded, right? We are grateful. We are channeling through Josh for you to you today. Has your universe expanded? Have you stood in the I am, or have you slouched backwards? It's been emotional for a lot of you with the solar flares and your universes, right? When the energies from the universe collide with your energies, right? The greater source field, and the energies come in, right? You are going to So a lot of you are being discombobulated, right? You might have been crying or emotional. We know your channeler had felt a little discombobulated, right? The energies, right? Now that it has cleared out, you may feel stronger. So we are going to work with the I am, right? You may feel a little more grounded today than you certainly did yesterday, right? Or the day before, for sure, right? It's at 8 o'clock in the morning. When the solar flare came through in your universe there, what were you doing? Did you not feel a little out of sorts, so to speak? And hopefully today, with the energies sort of balancing out, right? No more craziness in your universes. You will find that you are balanced out yourselves, right? And feel a lot stronger. It will take a while, though. Do keep in mind that the energies, we are talking about the solar energies, right? We are going to get to the I am, but we wanted to bring this up, right? These solar energies will take a while to integrate, right? How do you think you get new codes in some fashion, right? There are things that come through that you have to absorb, right? You absorbed a lot of energy from your sun, right? The central sun to the sun to you, right? There you go. So you are now reprogramming, right? You are now absorbed and you are now in the process of what? Reprogramming. You saw your cards today, right? You are that open channel, right? You are supposed to be reprogramming, reclaiming, and standing in new energy. Why? Because your energy is new, right? The energies that you are standing in today is not the energy that you were standing in yesterday or the day before or the day before. And with the solar flare energy that has rearranged your innards, so to speak, right? How do you think you gain the coding, right? It is not as if you are getting a download and plugging yourself into the mainframe, right? There is no other way. In a lot of ways, you are getting the codex, so to speak, right? For your reprogramming to ascend, right? We are vibrating you up. So your sun is going to get a little crazy, right? It has to, because you have to get the new energies. The earth has to absorb the new energies. Life has to shift, right? So from your end, keep in mind, as these flares come in, as time moves on, these are going to be more common, right? This is how things change. The earth as well has to catch a new vibration, right? We're not talking about the good vibrations from your Beach Boys. We are talking about the new vibration that you are going to be feeling inside yourself. Hopefully, it is a good vibration. And you will be feeling that shortly. When the energies congeal inside yourself, you will be stronger. But keep in mind, as these things come through, and there may be more, right? We have sunspots now coming towards your planet, right? So as these things come through and these things accelerate, realize as you get discombobulated and recombobulated and out of sorts, right? It is for a reason. You are being reprogrammed. It is like the computer in the middle of the upload of the programming, right? If you are updating your Android phone, right? There is a moment there where the phone is in limbo. It has no specific proper programming, right? It is receiving a new software, but at the same time, it is eliminating the old software to receive the new software. So there is that space that is in between where your phone does not work and you are sitting there going, I hope that this comes back together here and that the software updates properly and does not brick my phone, right? And everybody goes through that. When your phone is updating, whether it is your Apple phone, right? And who took a bite out of the apple? Or it is your Android phone and are you being robotic with it, right? The question is, as that phone is updating and you sit there in the panic state for that 5 seconds when you go, I hope it updates. Oh my gosh. There goes my whole universe, right? Just like you. As the solar flares come through, you are going to be in that same state, right? You are going to be receiving the same energies, the new energies. Like a update to your phone, there will be a point, and it has probably come and gone at this point, where you are completely discombobulated, where you are standing out of space, where you are not in frame and you are not in your universe. Are you in understanding? Hopefully so, right? That is what we are talking about today. Either way, you are standing in your frame, right? When you are standing out there, the sun is doing its thing. Do not allow, it's not even allow, right? You are going to feel discombobulated. Do not allow it to overwhelm you. Understand where you are standing, and understand if you are understanding that there is solar activity, right? Then you are the upgrade, right? You are standing in the software upgrade, right? Let your software level out. It's going to be a few days, right? Where you are going to smooth out. You will find your center and your balance, right? So take a moment and you'll find that peace in your universe, right? There you go. Let's work with the I am, right? So here we go. Saint Germain is grateful that you are all here. We are going to work with the I am, and we are grateful to have the I am to work with. Who are you, right? What are you? What centers you in your frame? I am. What makes you who you are? The I am. What brings you to who you are? You are I am. You are not anything else. You are not fleshy meat, right? You are not Bob or Joe or Fran, right? You are I am. The energy of, you just exist. You just are. You can realize that you just are the energy. And as you get discombobulated, all you're really doing is reshuffling what? The energy inside yourself, right? The frame. You are shuffling yourselves. They are vibrating at a different speed, right? When the energies come through. So you are going through changes. You are going through good things. Solar flares and all these energies, and the I am, all of this works together to make you what? A stronger you, a better you who you are. You 2.0, right? This is what we are talking about here, version 2.0 of you. So as these solar flares come through, do not look at them as, oh my gosh, but look at them as reprogramming, as, ooh, I wonder whom I will become on the backside, right? I wonder what it will change for me. What energies will I become? What new will be of me? These are the questions we are asking. All right, let us walk with the I am, right? So stand strong. I am not going to let the energies of these solar flares knock me over, for one, right? I am an understanding that the energies of these solar flares are really reprogramming me, right? To be a better me, to upgrade my software, just like an Android phone or an iPhone, right? I am an understanding as well that I absorb these energies to grow, to become a better me, right? So I am standing in the frame of a better me today. I'm standing in a new me that was not the same me before these solar flares, right? And I am standing in the energy of change, right? When solar flares come through, you are going to feel that change. You are the change, right? The energy is coming through to push change into you, right? To create that change through you, for you, inside you, right? If you are an understanding of how this works, right? So what are you going to create? I am going to create blank. You fill in the blank with this new energy. I am going to stand what? Strong, hopefully, but stand in the frame of with this new energy. I am. And you fill it in, right? I am the love I am looking for, right? There's no other way you can find love if you are not looking for love inside yourself. I am the abundance I am looking for financially, right? If you are realizing that financial abundance comes from your self-worth, right? Your vibration of how you feel about yourself, how you stand in your frame, and how you allow or disallow the universe to bring to you, right? A lot of us want more financial abundance, but we are disallowing the universe to bring things to us, right? We are like, no, that's all right. Or better yet, we are spiritual and we say, no, I am not worthy of having the money. I have to give away my talents. It's up to you. We are here for you. See yourself in the highest light. I am the highest light. I am the strongest light. I am the light of the universe, right? You say what you choose, but you bring into frame what you state. You are framing yourself up, right? You are creating a universe for yourself with the I am. So if you are saying I am a loser, right, then you are going to create universe that will prove to you that you are a loser. If you are saying I am not worthy, you are going to create a universe that is going to turn all the things coming towards you away. Send them out, right? Send them back to sender. If you are saying I am not allowed, then you are telling the universe, you are setting parameters, right, for yourself in your universe. This is not how you are supposed to operate, right? When using the I am, I am open to all amazing possibilities, right? You are freeing yourself, right? I am standing in the highest version of myself, right? You are calling forth. I am walking in love, right? You are seeing and doing. And do not allow the I am to run you over. And do not allow others to say what your I am should be, right? You are the one creating your universe, but do realize anything that you do in yourself is going to mirror back in physical, right? So if you are, I am depressed, right? If you say that, right, then your universe will mirror back to you depression, right? You are creating a state then where your universe will have to mirror that back. You have nothing, no choice, but then to say, I am depressed, right? We are not stating that the channeler is, but what we are stating is, if you are saying that I am broke, right? That is a good one, right? So you say to the universe, I need to, I need to go to the store, but I am broke, right? You say that. Well, the universe doesn't know broke or broken or financial or whatever, so it's going to make sure you are broke in many different ways, right? So you already think you are financially broke when you are really not, because you are flow if you allow for it, right? But then the universe is going to want to see where you are else broken, right? It does not understand your colloquialisms or how you are using the English language. It is going to literalize what you state, right? I am broke. All right, so do not be surprised if you are walking around and you break your foot, right? A favor, right? Or better yet, your boss wants to tell you where you are not doing something correctly, so show you that you are broken, right? You are going to create situations, then maybe you are going to find out that you are emotionally and this and that, right? And you might feel broken or something happened to you. But the universe is going to create situations for yourself, tailored to you, right? That are going to show you where you think you are broken in your frame, right? To show you, mirror back to you the broken inside you that you think you are, right? Do not ever say to the universe when you are dealing with the I am that I am broke, right? Because in many different ways, the universe has to respond. And if you are saying I am financially broke, that is one thing. And then the universe will make sure that you are creating that and may agree with you. But nonetheless, right? If you have no dollar in your hand, yes, at that moment you are financially broke, but you are not broken. You are just at the moment empty of money. It does not mean that there is no more flow coming behind you, right? That is what we misconstrued things when we run out of something. Well, I guess I am out, right? And there's no more behind that, right? There's always more, right? Have you ever really reached your last dollar? It's like, I am down to my last dollar. People say that, right? You are down to my last dollar, right? So you have $1 left. Is it ever been your last dollar? You have never gotten another. You put the dollar out. Here you go. You give it to a homeless person, right? It's not going to suit me. It's $1, right? It's not going to make or break my universe if that is all I have, right? So you give it away. Have you never received another dollar? You never got, no money came back to you, ever in your last dollar ever. Watch how you are saying things to your universe, because that is never your last dollar, right? It is the last one you have at the moment, but there is going to be more that come in. You are going to be careful when you are using the I am. Be very careful there. I am not down to my last dollar. I am receiving an opportunity to replenish my account. How are you stating things in your universe? What are you doing? You are the grand spellbinder of your universe, right? You are casting spells with the I am all the time, right? I am broken. All right. The universe will have to show you that. I am broke financially. The universe will have to agree with that and show you where you are broke financially, right? Are you an understanding? And if you are, then you will understand what you have been doing to yourself. So let us make some positives with the I am, right? I am grateful. I am loving. I am standing in my frame. I am the most awesome I've ever been, right? I am grateful for all the amazing opportunities that are flowing into my universe, and I am standing strong with those opportunities. You can do that yourself. Everybody take a moment and spit some I am statements out. I am standing strong. I am the love I am looking for. I am the wealth that comes. I am the wealth, right? You are the wealth. You are wealthy because you are who you are, the knowledge you have, right? The love that you contain and can give is wealth, right? See yourself in a bigger light. I am powerful. Yes, you are. You are the most powerful thing in the universe, If you were to understand how powerful you really are, you would never, 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 ever even think about lack or loss or any of that in your frame, right? It would never occur. You are the power. You are everything that you are looking for in your universe. If you are an understanding, you are healthy. You are whole. You are never been not whole, but allow yourself to fractionalize based on others' energies and what they say and do and other situations, right? So you don't ever really, how many of you generally ever truly stand in your frame? I'm going to ask you that question, right? How many of you are generally standing in your frame all the time, right? Not many of you, right? You are allowing situations to run you over, right? So you are reacting, most of us, and this is nothing wrong, but most of us are reacting emotionally and standing in those frames based on situations that occur moment to moment to moment to moment to moment, right? You do realize that. You are not standing in your frame, per se. You're not standing in your love. You are reacting based on each, you are unfolding. This is true. You are reacting based on each individual situation, right? So somebody comes into your frame and calls you a loser, and then you are reacting and feeling that way. You are standing in that. You are not framed out to go, what is this man saying? What is this woman saying? I am not a loser. You get out of my frame. If you are framed out and standing in the I am your, in your frame, then none of that would matter. You'd be like, I don't care what your opinion is. You are just who you are. But a lot of us will eat that alive, right? And we take that in as to who we are. This person is telling me something. Ooh, is that really the case, right? We start looking into it. We go down that rabbit hole and we give them that energy and we lose the I am to they are, right? They said, they do, they did. Are you understanding? They've done. They will, right? Are you understanding? So stand strong. When you get up in the dawning, stand in your frame, right? Put your feet on the ground and say, I am. And then say, I am grateful, right? And then I am going to have a loving day. I am standing strong today. I am creating today. I am allowing today. I am bringing forth today. I am bringing into my frame today, and I am reciprocating the love that comes to me today, right? You can do lots of things when you wake up and the I am. Saint Germain is grateful. We have not channeled for a moment. And we are grateful that you are all here, standing in frame. Be the I am, be the love, be the example that you know you are. Allow for the energies of the solar flares to discombobulate and recombobulate you, because those energies are what reconfigure, right? Upgrade your software, right? So as you are in the process of upgrading and you are sitting there when the gears are turning and your phone is upgrading and you are hoping that the other side, your phone boots back up, right? Because you're the panic attack space, right? When your phone, is it going to boot up out of the update or am I stuck? Favor, right? You will always boot up out of the update. The question is, what frame are you standing in when you come out of the solar energetic update to your DNA, to your frame, to your energy, right? Are you standing in more love? Are you standing in more peace? Are you standing in more abundance inside yourself? Are you standing in more allow? Or are you standing in more fear, right? Did you generally, if you will relax into the program, right, and allow for the solar flares to bring to you the energies of love and peace and change in your frame, in your body, you will see you are being upgraded. Do not fear. When you go through it, you will feel it, right? How many of you, again, felt it the other day when the X5 came through, right? Stand strong and know what is going on. You are being reprogrammed for good, right? You are upgrading and you are standing strong, right? You are, your I am gets stronger, right? There you go. Your toroidal field gets tighter. You become more. That is the idea. Not deprogramming you to deprogram you or to take away your powers. The sun is giving you more energy, more love, and more power. Stand strong in your I am. Utilize the I am. When you wake up in the dawning, I am grateful, and slap your feet strongly on the ground. A favor to your drive home, Hashi. When we are seeing the solar activity, you are, be prepared to see a new universe for yourselves. 6 months from now, you will not be in the same frame in any aspect. All that energy will have been totally integrated, right? And you will be in a whole new universe as you already are, because your cells have changed. They are vibrating differently. They have been washed with the solar flare, with the energies from Mother Gaia, from the energies of your sun in the central sun. So you are not the same person you were just 2 days ago before the flare. And you will not be the same person tomorrow as you integrate further. So stand strong, stand in the love that you are, and realize who and what you are. You are the I am. There's no more. There's nothing else. There's no other. Releasing transmission. Woo! Hi there. That was wow. All right. So thank you and grateful. So yeah. So solar flares there, standing in the energy of the solar flares. Of the solar flares, to say the least. There. Hi there, Amaya. Welcome. So yeah, grateful. Don't know about you, but yeah, the past couple of days have been totally up and down energetically, to say the least. And yeah. So yeah, so Saint Germain's asking you to put your feet on the ground tomorrow when you wake up and use the I am statements, right? I am grateful. Ground it into your day. I am the love that I've been looking for. If you don't have anybody in your universe, realize that the love you're really looking for anyways has to start and come from directly from you. Thank you, Krista. Appreciate it. All right, guys. We're gonna work with the shabugi. The clear quartz here. We're gonna set some intentions. My 4-pound quartz here from Chloe. Call it the wrist buster, right? This thing is heavy. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's work with the quartz from Chloe here, and then we'll close out. And, we may get to an hour, we may not, but that's okay. I'm grateful. So Chloe's crystals, guys. If you're watching this in the rewind or the replay and you've gotten this far, grateful and thank you. Chloe's crystals. It's Chloe's crystals.shop or Chloe's crystal shop. Chloe's crystals.shop. There we go. I always throw it off, but I got to say it twice and then it comes to me. Chloe's crystals.shop. Check it out, and if you want a discount, guys, it is Floyd, capital Floyd, FAM, capital FAM, for 15% off. And there we go. I'm gonna peg that to the Sheboygan pin, darn it, Shabubi. There we go. All right, so it's pinned. So yeah, there you go. So that's the only place I buy crystals, and that's where this came from. All right, guys. So join me as we ground into the I am. What are you looking to create? We're not going to specifically go through any chakra or anything. We're gonna ground this into the I am today. So take this, and we're gonna ground it into the new solar energies. Put it in here. And see what you are wanting to create today. I am creating what? Take that for whatever it is. And even if it's just love, maybe you're creating dishes, that works, but you're creating something. So here we go, guys. And of course, energy only works with what? Your permissiones. Here we go. So if you're not down, you can close out on the phone. You can drop out. Understood. I don't have any music. Yeah, I got to set tomorrow, if I get time, I'll set the laptop up and then we can use the music from there. My dad used to call me Robert Pooty. I want a kit, and he said only had $2. So I bought our kite. I bought my kite. Thank you, Dad. Love it. All right. Shoom. All right. So clearing energies here, and we're setting intentions that we haven't done for a week into the clear quartz here. What are you looking to create? What are you intending on in your universe? And of course, this guy came from Chloe's crystals here. Amazing. Here we go. All right, so any blocks to the I am going to pull out here anything that, any negatives. What we're going to do is erase negative energy that I am, whatever you want to say, negative, that would bring your universe into a slower spin, have to prove something to yourself or whatever. I don't even want to repeat those, but like I am broke, cancel that, but I'm not. But yeah, like that. We're going to erase those energies and we're going to clear those out from our frame with the clear quartz. So yeah, be careful whenever you attach to the I am, the universe is going to pretty much, you're driving the bus and the bus is going to go right towards that. So I am living in Cincinnati, WKRP, right? I am tired of moving up and down the dial, town to town. Maybe you and me meant to be, stay here for a while. I'm at yeah, exactly. It's actually WKRC, but nonetheless. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Shelley. All right. So as we clear the energies here, we clear out anything that blocks us, or negative I am statements that we might have said, and we create new and clear energies of the I am. Keep clearing here. All right. So what are you trying to create? What are you putting forth in your I am? You can throw it into the chat. You can throw it out. Just say it out loud, and we'll catch the energies with the crystal here. I was feeling my root and sacral chakras when I do this. And pull out any knots that we have and any blockages. I'm not going to go too much longer here. I'll only go a couple minutes. And then we will close out with a group hug. We will be live again tomorrow, not Memorex. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Today is be at Red Rocks. So maybe I might do a drive-in video. Who knows? But we will see. And I will be live. I always forget. In an hour, basically, not even. I will be live with Hershey, the shadow reader, doing pattern readings. There we go. So if you want to join us at 10:30, that'll be my time. 12:30 Eastern time, 11:30 Central time, and 9:30 Scotty Boy time, Porch Crew time. But yeah, we will be live together doing shadow reads and specifically pattern work and seeing patterns, seeing our patterns, seeing your pattern. Awesome. Taking photos now to add more items, new items. That's awesome, Chloe. It just blows my mind. Favor that sales are going well and all of that. All right, guys, let's seal this off. Michelle, thank you. Thank you for being here. Grateful. We'll be live tomorrow. And generally, I used to go live every day, but new job, a temporary new job. But we will do the best we can to do like maybe a good afternoon or good evening. So just keep the bell lit, rung or button, and see here when I go live. All right, let's seal this off, guys. There we go. Hermetically sealed. I uploaded 10 new items this morning. Oh, awesome. Well, shoot. All right, guys, let's close this out with the group hug. And yeah, and then Hershey and I will be live at 10:30, about 50 minutes from now. We will be live. And so yeah, if you need crystals, Chloe is pinned to the comments there. And again, Floyd, Floyd, capital F, Lloyd, capital FAM for 15% off. And yeah, I'm grateful. All right, so we'll close this out here with the group hug. All right, guys, so take your left arm up, put it to the person to your left, and your right arm up, and put it on the person to your right, like a football huddle. And we take our heart chakra and our love from our heart, and we spin it out from our left hand, spin it out to each other, through each other. So we send that love and our heart love, our heart energy, there we go, through each other. As it spins around faster and faster, our hearts start to come together. And as we spin faster and faster, like the Large Hadron Collider, around and around and around, we connect into one big heart, and we take that love that we have spinning around and going through each of us, and now we each have one big heart through and to each other, and we take that love and we connect it like a reverse tornado, chink and chink, right up into the greater source field, and we lock it into the greater source field, and we see each other, and we see everybody in the greater source field in love and peace, and we see each other in love and peace as well, and we stand today in the I am, but in the I am as a presence of who we are, realizing that each and every day, what we are doing as we say the word I am, and we see each and everybody on this planet realizing this, that they are creating their universe verbally through the word I am and what they state after it. We see each and every one of us not karmically destroying our universes by placing negative statements after the word I am. What we feel is negative, that's all subjective to each and every one of us. But we do stand in the frame of love, and we place that after the I am. We do stand in the frame of peace, and we place that after the I am. And we see ourselves, whatever we choose to see, we state after we state the word I am. We see each and every one of us strong in the I am and utilizing That's the thing, guys. Utilizing the I am and the statements that the I am creates, we create with the I am to forward our universes, to stand strong, not to utilize the I am to say I am broke or I am broken or anything else, or to tear our universes down, as we so can easily do. We stand in the frame of love. We stand in that frame, seeing ourselves as the highest energy as we absorb all of this solar energy and reprogram. Just like the software, we reprogram ourselves. We have new software, and we allow that software in the discombobulation state that we might be in at the moment to settle in, to reprogram, and to reset who we are. With the I am in conjunction, we can do anything. We stand strong in the energies. We stand strong in the love, knowing that with the I am, with allowing of these energies that are coming through, standing strong and being in that space, positive space, and utilizing these energies, anything is possible. Of course, see Mother Gaia with no X's, and we never really see any O's in her sky. Shame. We know it'd be funny to see big tic-tac-toe in the sky. We see Mother Gaia, of course, with no forever chemicals or plastics in her soil. And of course, we see each and every one of us standing strong, utilizing the I am, creating the universe that we want today, and not tearing it down. So it is, so it shall be, and so it always will be. Hallelujah. Sealed. All right, guys. Stand in that I am today. Do not, and be careful, dude. I am frustrated. That's one thing, but I am broke. I am annoyed. I'm going to kill somebody. Careful what you, cancel all that, of course. And what you say after the I am. That's the energy that you'll start spinning out of your core and start standing in and directing your universe to create. So I love you guys. Stay awesome. Stay amazing. And of course, we will be live again tomorrow, not Memorex. And in 45 minutes, I'll be live with Hershey, the Shadow Reader. And me and 40 decks sitting. It's funny, you should see it. There's like decks everywhere. I'm like sitting here like, card, because there's like no space on this little table. And there's like 14 decks that are piled up. But yeah, it'll be fun, guys. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, family. Michelle, thank you. Tina, Chloe, Shelly, Neil, Robin, all of you guys. Victor, Millie, anybody who showed, Henny, all of you guys who showed up, whether you're here now or not, I appreciate you guys. And thank you all. And I will see you all in the next, which will be tomorrow in the dawning. Although, again, I may do a rambling that I'll post. I won't go live, but may do a rambling that I may post on the way to work. We shall see. But otherwise, or something from Red Rock, since today I'm going to be there literally. So if I'm there early enough, I may even like meet at Red Rock. But today, yeah, today and then tomorrow's my last shift at Red Rock. So yeah, so favor. Hopefully, I can get rid of my egress, so I don't have to be there till 3 a.m. Love and hugs, guys. Stay awesome, and you are the I am you are looking for, right? I am looking for myself. I am figuring myself out, and I am grateful. Right? There you go. All right, guys. Stay awesome. I love you. Suki, see you down the road. Ha. Oh, Karma. Good dawning, beautiful soul. Love you. Grateful. And have a great day, guys. Thank you. See you guys over at the Hershey's in 45. Bye, guys.